Joined then by Tristan Lewis after the FA Trophy defeat against Lincoln City. Your overall thoughts on the game?
Disappointment, frustration. I thought that it was a massive opportunity lost. You have to respect them. You know, their work ethic and quality was good, but you know, can't get away from the fact that there was an opportunity there for us today, and we didn't take it.
Obviously, we didn't have Sean Francis on Tuesday night. Yeah. He's made a mistake in the first 5 minutes. Is it the right decision to play him today?
Well, he's got through 90 minutes, and I thought in the second half he was okay. Was it rustiness? Was it just a bad decision? Ultimately, you know, you're not going to know that. But the fact he got through 90 minutes proved he was fit enough to play. But yeah, he knows that it was a decision that unfortunately has cost us a goal, and I think it changed the mentality of the group at that moment. But there's still plenty of time left in the game to get back in it.
Was it a case that they were a lot fitter and a lot stronger, or was it a case that, and we don't come up against teams that good this season, or was it a case that we just weren't up to the levels that we should be?
No, I think absolutely. I think they were fitter and stronger. They should be. They're full time. You know, they're top of the conference prem. That should happen. But I felt it took us too long to adapt to that. You never come up against that intensity in the Conference South. But again, maybe at times our quality should have come through a little bit more. Did we really do our best to match them at times? I didn't think we did, and I've said that at the end. I think there's a change room full of frustration. Is there regret? Maybe that people thought they could have done a little bit more, but ultimately I think frustration is the overriding word of the day.
Did you give them too much respect in that way?
No, I don't think so. You know, we didn't speak too much about the change in the team because we didn't want the boys to be complacent that we knew some of their stronger performers weren't playing. But I think, again, go back to it, I think the manner of the first goal has changed the complexion of the mentality. But again, there's plenty of time left in the game. You know, we have had a couple of chances, but let's be honest, they've missed a few chances as well. We have to be admitting that they could have scored a few more goals here today.
I guess whatever you said at half-time has gone out the window within 5 minutes.
Again, massively frustrating that, you know, we spoke about what we thought we could do to try and get back in it, but you come out and start like that and the game changes almost instantly. And I actually thought we fell apart for 5 or 10 minutes and it could have gone to 3, 4, 5. But you credit the lads there to go, and I think Danny's goal has maybe got us back in it, but listen, they're very good at seeing out games. Very, very professional, big and strong and fit as you like. And we actually just said, I think for our league position and our situation we're in, we've got to take a leaf out of their book. We've got to be humble enough to do that. You know, they're very good at winning games and pick all the second balls up. They hook it on when it needs to be hooked on. They don't take risks. We've come unstuck by taking risks. Sam's taken a risk in the field, just cost us massively. You know, the skipper's taking a risk there, and they just don't make those mistakes. So we've got to learn from them to a degree. You know, I think we've got to be brave enough to do that.
Is that a game today that's at a much higher level and much more intense than what we get in the league?
Yeah, 100%, and I think that goes to show the difference again, because some of their best players weren't playing. So, you know, to go on again. But we also said to the boys, some of our lads have played in some big games in their careers, so it shouldn't have been too much for them. You know, was it a shock that that how hard they were? No, we see it on the television when they've played Ipswich and Brighton, so they're not going to change their mentality today, regardless of who plays. Yeah, just very disappointed.
A word about Chris Lewington, as you say, it could have been a lot more. He made a number of brilliant saves.
I thought he was magnificent. His distribution was terrible, but his saving today and his ability to come off his line 1v1 was, let's be honest, he kept it respectable. You know, I thought he was magnificent today.
Is it a sense that it's a really good opportunity in the trophy that you just haven't given it your best shot? Is that what's the most overriding factor?
I think I wouldn't want to say that we haven't given it our best shot, because that would be disrespectful to the lads and certainly us as staff. You know, everyone's tried to do the right thing. It was difficult to prepare because we knew they might make some changes. So, you know, even watching the videos back and stuff, you don't know what we're going to do. I just thought we were sort of 5 to 6 out of 10 today, all over the park, and that's really disappointing. Because we said before, and I actually feel there was a real belief that we could have gone and won the game. There's no question that. We didn't come here to play for extra time and penalties. We played to win the game. But I think that's the issue. I think there was just too many 5 and 6 out of 10s, and people not having the effect that maybe they do in the Conference South on games today. But maybe that's a credit to the opposition. You know, we can be frustrated with ourselves, but you've got to give them credit. They're a fantastically professional outfit, and they were better than us. full stop.
Is there an argument we're one or two bodies short in the squad at the moment as well? We maybe lacked something else to
I think, and I haven't been here as long as others, but I said to Harry, I think that we might need a little bit more bite and aggression at times, and we might be a bit thin on the ground, but ultimately the overriding thing today is that we're very frustrated. We've lost an opportunity for the club and the supporters and the players themselves. So we might need to look at the squad, but I think initially you just try and swallow that disappointment today.
London Cup on Tuesday night. What's the approach for that game?
I think obviously some of the lads that have played a lot of the games recently will be left out, and I think we'll try and give some of the boys that haven't played an opportunity. Probably not ideal after today to have it, but we've just looked at the results and see one or two of the teams below us have lost, so it's not lost ground in the league, but ultimately our focus has got to be on staying in the Conference South, no question.
Thanks very much for your
No
time,
problem.
Tristan.
You're welcome.
See you next week.
Yeah.